What is up, my friends? I'm here today to share a story with you about one of my clients named Stephanie, and she just lost 9 pounds and 4 pant sizes while building muscle in just under 2 months. And I'm gonna just wait a minute while some of you pop on here, and hopefully I can get her on here. Stephanie, are you coming on? Is it working? Let's see. I'm new to this, guys, so just hold on a second. Hey, girl. How are you? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome.
Say hi.
Thanks for hopping on here today.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what was your life like? What was your physical and your mental state?
So physically, I would kind of go to the gym and not really know what I was doing. So I would like walk on the treadmill for a little bit or stairs and then like go do some curls or something like that. But I never really like did anything like with a plan. You know, you kind of walk in and you wander around and you're like, maybe I'll do this, or maybe I'll do this machine, or just stuff like that. Like not really have a plan, and you don't know what you're doing, so you don't know even how to do it or how to start or anything like that.
Okay. What was your mental state?
Discouraged maybe, because you walk in and you don't know what you're doing and you see all these people. Not really intimidated, because I didn't know that I wanted to do that.
Okay.
Like I wanted to do what they were doing, and because I didn't know how, I just didn't. So that was like discouraging a little bit. And you just don't feel good. Yeah.
Okay.
You just don't feel good.
So, what are some of your biggest challenges and struggles? Some of the external feelings, how your body was formed.
Well, my diet was crap because I ate like crap, or I just wouldn't eat at all, so I didn't have energy to do the things that I wanted to do or couldn't do in the gym. So like if you don't have energy to go to the gym, so what's the point of going to the gym? Right. So
yep. So can you tell me a little about what tell people a little bit about yourself.
Oh boy.
We can get to you.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm a mom of a 4-year-old boy who's hanging out with me in the backseat. And I work a full-time job and go to school and
busy life, right?
Yeah, busy life. What else? I don't know. I like schedules, so like having a strict schedule is what I. Oh, thanks, Savannah. I love you.
Thank you.
I just like. I don't know. Work and being a mom and going to school and having a long distance relationship. Yes, you go to school too. I don't know, just running around and not really doing anything for yourself. So like that's mine now. Like me going to the gym and like being healthy so I can do all of these things. That's mine. Like I can say that I did that, and I'm proud that I like do all of these things. And I'm even more proud that like, because sometimes you get in a rut and you just don't want to do anything because you're doing too much. But that's not the case anymore.
How is that affecting like you going to school and like your work life?
It takes a lot of balance. Yes. I see. Okay. it's hard at first because you don't feel like you're doing anything for yourself, I guess.
Okay. So, here's a question. So, what are you able to eat right now that you maybe weren't eating? While transforming your
Carbs, baby. Give me all the carbs. All the carbs. Rice and pasta and bagels and English muffins. All the carbs. All the carbs. That would be the biggest thing, I think.
What's your favorite
food right now? What's your favorite?
What's my favorite food right now? So I make this buffalo chicken, like in the crock pot, and then you put that on top of pasta with like some cheese because I love spicy stuff. Oh, cold. Okay. Sometimes you have to bribe a little bit with McDonald's fries. Yes, pasta and buffalo chicken because I like all the spicy things, and pasta, like I said, carbs.
So how is your energy right now?
That's my favorite.
You're still in your journey, right? But how is your energy?
Yes. Amazing. I don't really, well, when I go to sleep now, because I'm tired AF from the gym, like I sleep better. I'm not up and down through the night. I'm not sluggish in the morning. Like I get up and I get ready and I don't need coffee. Of course I still drink it, but I don't need it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just, that's a habit and I like it and I drink it every morning, but I don't need it now.
Okay. So
yeah, I'm not dependent on it. Like at this point, since I'm not drinking it every day, if I don't drink it, I don't get a headache anymore. Caffeine addiction is real.
It is.
So I don't get a headache if I don't have it because I'm drinking enough water.
Yeah.
Because of that, so it works, like all that good stuff.
And you're too. I remember you saying you're at work one day and nope, don't need it. Like, nope, don't need it.
Yeah, like, so, pretzels or snacks or anything like that, because we get hungry. We all get hungry, and when we all get hungry, we all get hangry. So we all have, like, healthy snacks around us all the time. Well, not healthy snacks all the time, because, like, customers will bring us
like treats.
Awesome kettle corn. Yeah. And, or like pretzels from the Amish market, and like sometimes you want it and sometimes you don't. And I just, like, if it's there, like, it's cool and I'll have it if I want it, but I don't need it just because it's in front of me.
Right, like the cravings.
Yeah, and I don't have that. I don't have the cravings for Sour Patch Kids all the time, or ice cream, or things that I don't need.
So what do you
Mommy,
on your cheek?
Mommy,
Yeah, you have ice cream.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't need that kind of stuff anymore. And if I do eat it, I just feel like crap. Like my stomach doesn't know how to like process it anymore.
Yeah. Temporary. Yeah. Temporary.
Yeah.
So, cheap foods have you been able to have as you some of the desserts that you make.
Cheap foods, pizza.
Yeah.
I like my pizza. I like my pizza. Burgers. And now, like, I don't have to eat the whole thing. Like, I'll eat half and I'll be satisfied. I don't really. Okay, hold on. Yeah, like I'm satisfied just having half, because if I eat the whole thing, like, I feel ill. And like 2 pieces of pizza is good now, whereas like before it would be like 4 pieces of pizza and all that kind of stuff. But it's not anymore.
What about dessert? What's your favorite What about when you do want like a sweet treat? What do you want like a sweet treat? What is it? You're like,
if I do want it, okay, cookie dough or like brownie batter or anything like that. So what I did was, shout out to you for the recommendation on Core Nutritionals, because I got brownie batter. So anytime I have that, like craving or whatever, I just have that. Because if you mix it like with almond milk and make it like a pudding consistency, it tastes just like you're eating brownie batter.
it's good.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
So like different alternatives.
Yeah, like
So if I'm craving it, or like last time when I was having cravings and I just texted you and I was like, wow, I just want to eat anything and everything in front of me. What did I want? I wanted cheesesteak and stuff like that. So we
steak and I was just
like cookies and ice cream and cheeseburgers. I just wanted anything and everything. But what we came up with a plan, and I had cheesesteak, stuffed peppers, and my brownie batter. Protein
and then
stuff.
you're good, right?
So it was a good like
And then you're good, right?
swap. Yeah. It satisfied me. Mind over matter. If you make yourself think that you're actually eating that, then you are.
You are good. So very good. So
Yeah.
what have you
Exactly.
learned so far? What was something that you didn't before, or just something that was huge?
I am so much stronger than I thought that I was, like physically and mentally.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about that. Okay.
So what? Yes. Hold on. Can you give me a second?
Well, you can not friends
Wait.
that.
Oh my gosh. So I didn't know that I could like squat more than what I weigh, or hold
No,
on,
you're fine.
sorry.
You're fine
Uh,
right now.
Mom life. So I don't have a straw for you.
Why? Why?
So yeah, I'm
You just like had to.
and like my arms, like I didn't know that I had any upper body strength, and now I can do pull-ups. Like what? What? Like push-ups and stuff like that, like that's easier than pull-ups. But now like I can do pull-ups like by myself. Like that's awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And like I guess the mental aspect of it would be that I'm doing all of these things and I'm handling all these things, and I don't feel like I'm gonna have a breakdown or anything like that. You know
A breakdown
what I mean?
how? What do you mean? A breakdown how? What do you mean?
Like thinking that I'm doing too much, like this sucks, I need a break. Like
Oh, right. So like kind of
I don't feel like that.
not being pushed beyond
Right, exactly. Because now, like, I guess those two correlate in a way, because I know that I can do all these things physically. Like, well, you can do it physically. If you can do it physically, then you can obviously do it mentally, because you can't have one without the
Yeah,
other.
I love that.
Yeah.
So what?
So, like,
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, didn't
I was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
what kind of confidence? I just know that people are supposed to. I just gonna tell me, but tell us what kind of confidence reaction.
I look
Did you
fine.
look?
Like,
Did you look?
and I think like physically, like I know that I look good. Like I look smaller in the places where I wasn't before, and like my arms are getting defined and like my legs are coming back to like the dancer legs that I had in high school, you know what I mean? But like the I'm more confident, and people see that, and I know that from like being on stage. Like if you look like you know what you're doing, no one is gonna second guess you. So like I'm confident, like I'm working so hard to look how I want to look and kind of not really fake it till you make it, but like work for it until you have it.
Right, yeah, like the confidence is right, yeah, like confidence is
yeah, so like for example, the other day my grandmother, she stopped by to see me at work, and she just came through the drive-thru, and she made me back up, and she was like, all right, let's see this body, skinny mini, like yeah.
It obviously shows.
Yeah.
9 pounds. Like you got a booty. Size what? 6 jeans to a 2?
To a 2! A 2!
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, like a size 2. I wasn't even a size 2 in high school. Like, you know, when you start like at a 0, like juniors, whatever, go to Hollister, all that kind of stuff. And then you like, yeah, exactly. And then you like jump to a 3 or a 5. But now that I'm like an adult, yeah, like my dress pants and stuff like that for work, like are a size 2. Like, what? When I started there in October, all of my clothes were a size 6, and like my shirts were like a medium to a large, like, cause I'm top heavy. But now, like, I can wear a medium to a small, depending on the kind of cut of the shirt and all that kind of stuff. Like, and I like wearing, like, before it would be like, I would just wear, you know, like typical winter clothes, like leggings and baggy sweatshirts and like loose clothes. But now if right, comfy clothes. And that was my comfort, is not having anybody like see that, you know. And now, like, if I want to wear a tight shirt, like, I'll wear a tight shirt.
Yeah.
I would never do that before. Ever.
You had to like totally
Yeah. And like having clothes that I used to be able to wear, like tank tops and stuff like that, like last year it was either like, even in stop, dude, it's okay. So like I would wear like short sleeve shirts and like long sleeve shirts like this, but like pull them up a little bit so you like couldn't really see my arms, like, and now I just want to wear tank tops all the time. Like, my back looks good, my arms look good, it doesn't look like I have like jello arms, you know, like when you move or like press them up against your body and they like double in size, like your thighs when they sit down. Like, I don't care, because I know that like they look good, and if they look good, I'm gonna wear a tank top.
You know how huge that is? You know how huge that is? So what if you got like summer? What if you got lined up and you got lined up in the future? What you got lined up in the future?
In terms of like vacation and
like,
stuff.
what are you looking forward to, especially now when you're stepping into the new thing?
I don't have to wear a one piece if I don't want to. Like last year I was wearing one pieces, and now it's like a thing, you know what I mean? But if I don't have to wear that. Like, if I want to wear a bikini, then I can wear a bikini. If I want to wear high-waisted, I don't have to wear it, but I can choose to wear it.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that's, yeah. If I want to just wear a normal bikini, then I can do that. I don't have to wear a high-waisted, because high-waisteds are nice because they hide everything. Obviously, that's the point of them. But I don't have to do that. And I'm gonna look even better in a one piece now because I don't have to wear them, you know? Cold.
What is your new
What are you doing?
You can get down. What was that? Sorry.
What is physically and emotionally
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. I'm just in a much better place, like, in my life, like, mentally, physically, obviously, and like I said earlier, like, those two things correlate. Like, if you eat like crap, you're gonna feel like crap. You're not gonna want to do anything, and if you don't do anything, that makes you mentally feel like crap.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I don't want to say that I'm, like, anxious, because, like, everybody has anxiety now, but I'm not, like...
Look, I found Robin!
You found Robin, cool. So, I'm not, like... I don't worry as much, because if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? But I know that at this point, physically and mentally and in my life, like, not even just, like, the health aspect of it, like, if I want something to work out, I'm gonna work until it does.
Like, you're ambitious. Like, you're ambitious. Like, you're...
Right, exactly. Like, if it doesn't go the right way, or the way that I want it to at first, like, I'll just try again. Just like being in the gym, like, I started at what, 5 or 10, and now I'm up to like 15 or 20.
And your weight look.
I know that I can do it, so I'm gonna work. Yeah. I can work until I get to that point. So, like, I can work until I get to that point, like, physically, mentally, like, I know that I can do it.
Look!
Okay, dude. Oh my gosh.
What is your favorite workout?
Wow.
What is your favorite workout?
Favorite workout? I like lat pull downs, pull ups, anything to do with my arms. Because sun's out, guns out. Exactly. Sun's out, guns out. Arms are my favorite. Leg day. Okay.
Like Logan did.
Okay. So, legs are still my favorite because I'm good at them. And, like, obviously, if you're more comfortable with something, like,
Mom, can I put this
it's going to be better. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. We have to put a Spider-Man mask on.
Guys, if you have questions,
Oh my God, there's a button up.
I can't. Wow. Okay. So now Spider-Man is here too.
hey, cool.
Can't be Spider-Man like Logan. What?
Shoot your webs.
I love it. I love it.
So yes, if you're comfortable with something, like, you're obviously going to want to do that, but because I'm so comfortable with my legs, like, it's kind of like, all right, if it's my time to do it, it's my time to do it, but that's not what I choose to do, because I want to work on the parts that I know that I need to work on. So, like, I know that my core is strong from dance, I know that my legs are strong from dance, so I want to make my arms, like, the strength in that, and my shoulders and my back match my lower body, you know? Yeah.
Did you say that you're?
Yeah.
Did you say that you're? Because I know that you're stretching. Coming back to. Because I know that you're stretching.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta wear this out.
Yeah.
You gotta wear this out.
Trying to think of one.
Watch.
Trying to think of one. How did we meet? Like, how did we meet? Like, how did we connect?
Social media, and then you messaged me, and, like, it sounds like cliche, but, like, we kind of clicked. Like, we listen to the same music, we have the same kind of, like, family orientation, like, we're familiar with the same exact situations and shift work and long distance relationships and all that kind of stuff. And I remembered that I asked you. What? I don't know, dude. I remember that one time I asked you, I was like, why were we not friends in high school?
I was gonna say the same thing.
because we're literally like the same. Like we listen to the same music and have the same kind of family, and
Wait a minute.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
In high school, man, if I knew you in high school,
Yeah, right, exactly. Like this would have happened a lot sooner. And like, and plus, like, we Snapchat all the time, and we just laugh. Like, yes, you're my coach, but like at this point, we're like friends. You know what I mean?
Enjoy that. Yeah, I enjoy that.
Cool. Yeah, right, exactly.
Look, I got a
Yeah.
No, I won't keep any longer. I know you got. No, I won't keep any longer. I know you got. And we're about to shred you out. You got like 3.5 more weeks left of your program, and you're gonna just keep crushing it. You're gonna love it. If you already do, I'm so excited for you. Oh wait, you free? Can you hear us? We might have lost her, but thank you so much, Stephanie, for coming on. I really appreciate you sharing your journey with us. Now, if you guys found that this was inspiring, then my only request is that you share this to friends and to someone you might feel like would be